Tia Scott, but I go by the pen name Olivia Brown. I'm from Flint, Michigan, was born and raised, and I currently reside here as well. I am part of the hip-hop music industry and the professional writing community. I'm a hip-hop journalist. I write for KevinNottingham.com, and I run my own personal blog, Olivia Brown's Dope Show, that covers like the local scene in Flint, Michigan. But I'm currently expanding so I can cover the indie scene like all across America. Fell into it by association. My boyfriend that I was dating in 2005, he was an aspiring rapper from Flint. The more he kind of got in the game and was shown the ropes and was learning, he would teach me the same, and it piqued my interest. I, kind of fell in love with the game too, and I always been a writer, so I found a way to incorporate my writing into, music industry professionalism. In 2009, I also met someone who was well connected in the game, and he taught me everything it is to know about the game, period. And he helped me get a writing job at streetlogic.com. It's actually a New York based hip hop blog, and I honed my craft as a hip hop journalist. I interviewed many different artists, producers, engineers, graphic designers, a lot of people behind the scenes that keep the game running. Technology really plays a big part in how the music industry moves today, how music is distributed, how it's marketed, promoted, how artists are found, how music is reviewed. Like, the internet plays a heavy role. It's very significant in the game right now. A huge challenge for me is just being a woman in this business. It's a double-edged sword. It's like, on one end, I get second-guessed a lot because, people don't really take me serious as a hip-hop journalist. On the other side of the sword, I have to deal with men cutting into me on the regular. The hip-hop music industry is male-dominated, heavily male-dominated, so I have to be in contact with men all of the time. And a lot of them test women in the industry just to see if they'll give in. So I have to maintain professionalism at all times and work as hard, if not harder, than my male counterparts, while proving myself as a journalist and a respectable woman. The benefits of being in the music industry, creative freedom, and the fact that I'm working on projects that involve hip-hop. I love hip-hop. I was born and raised off of it, and I meet so many great people who share that love of hip-hop. Aside from being a music artist, there are tons of jobs, hundreds of thousands of jobs in the industry that offer great, stable money. And stable is the key word. Being an artist is iffy, very iffy. A lot of the artists that we think are making like the big bucks, they can be broke or irrelevant the next year. Finding a position within the industry that, offers benefits and provides stability as well as a salary, that's a very great opportunity. The industry needs record producers to provide beats and to help artists create music, executive producers and creative thinkers to help bring that album to life and then, craft it. The industry needs engineers to mix and master music. The industry needs people who help run record labels, including CEOs, executive CEOs, A&Rs, songwriters, ghostwriters, background singers, voice coaches. Definitely a big thing people need in the music industry. Publicists, agents, managers, personal managers, role managers, tour managers. It's a lot of things to manage in the music industry. Graphic designers, of course, entertainment attorneys, music journalists, bloggers, bodyguards, makeup artists, hairstylists, wardrobe stylists, personal assistants, interns. Now, I know that's not a paid position, but being an intern could be like the greatest thing in the world for the right person. Diddy started out interning for Andre Harrell for Uptown Records. And, he would wash his car, Andre Harrell's car, and Diddy would go pick up his laundry and his dry cleaning and go get him food. At the same time, he was learning how Andre moved. He was picking up that knowledge. And even though he wasn't getting paid, he was getting paid in experience. Honestly, that's a little bit more valuable than money to me, because that experience and that knowledge that you're learning, that's going to make you the money. Other jobs in the music industry, radio personality, DJs, music video directors, editors, booking agents, concert promoters. It's a lot to do in this game that just keeps it running. The music artists, they're at the forefront, but it's a lot of people that keep it going. The beauty of the music industry is that some positions do require professional training and education and degrees, while others, other jobs in the industry can rely purely on the tenacity and common sense of the person trying to get that job. For example, if you want to become an entertainment attorney, of course you got to go to law school. Of course you have to know your entertainment laws. You have to be certified. You have to get that degree. However, if you want to be like a wardrobe stylist, and you want to be hired into a company, they might hire you solely off your personal style, off your ability, to have that good eye when you're styling an artist, So for that particular situation, a degree from a fashion school wasn't really necessary or required to fill that position. It's just for that person who had that eye for fashion. So for people looking for educational training, there are schools that provide it, schools like Full Sail and Howard Speck. To find these job positions in the music industry, you can go online and just do your research, do your homework. A couple of good sites. Go to mymusicjob.com, really dope site, and forentertainmentjobs.com. They list anything that is just open, that's industry related, in any state that you're in. You don't necessarily have to go to New York, to have one of these job positions. A great website, getinmedia.com. It's getinmedia.com. It lists any job open in the music industry, and it breaks down, the qualifications that you need, any training that you need. And also, you can try Craigslist, but it's a lot of scams on Craigslist, so just be careful. And after you see the company that's offering that job, just do your homework on that company, research it, Google it, make sure it's certified. The best way is to just network with them. Reach out to them like via email or on Twitter. Let them know that you're following in the same footsteps as them. Maybe they can give you some advice or some tips. If you don't know anybody in the music industry at all, start with your local resources. You never know who the radio personalities at your local radio station knows. You don't know who they know. They could be well connected, they could connect you to someone who can get you into that position that you're pursuing. Get to know the people in your city who write, who blog, who throw parties, and do concert events, producers. Just, get to really know them, because you never know who knows someone. Educate yourself as much as you can in the field that you want to go into, and because knowledge is the key to success. It's just, a lot of people say it's who you know, which it is half the time, but it's what you know too. Some of the most well-connected people can still get taken advantage of. Watching the company you keep. It's a ruthless game, but it's also very profitable. It's also very rewarding. You just have to really have your back and really know your stuff. If you want to get a hold of me, just tweet me. I live online. My Twitter handle is Olivia Brown 82. Check out my website, oliviabrownsdopeshow.com. And if you want to send me some music, some really good music, just drop me a line at oliviabrown1982@gmail.com.